guys, and welcome to yet another interesting edition of your amazing program, Success Hub. My name is Kati Moise. You know, we do it here, we bring away successful people from the business world, the movie world, the comedy world, and the media world in order for them to tell us about their success stories. And so today, my guest is from the business world. He is an entrepreneur, a lover of God, an evangelist, you know, and he is the CEO of Phynance Limited. Hello, Mr. Kofi, and I'm glad to have you here today.
It's a pleasure being here, Kadi. I'm so glad.
Sure, you look good, you look amazing, you're shining.
Oh, thank you. But behind the shine is always, a whole lot of things.
Actually,
sleepless nights.
Wow, that's true. So, let me say Happy New Year. I mean, the year is still on. Happy New Year.
Yeah, many happy returns.
Thank you so much.
From Phynance Gold.
Thank you so much.
No, it's actually golden happy returns.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Kofi, let's get to meet you. Let's get to know you.
Okay, Kofi Annan.
Okay.
I'm the MD CEO of Phynance Limited. Phynance Limited is a multifaceted company.
Okay.
We are into a little bit of finance business and then combining other aspects of businesses, transportation. Then we have the cooperative aspect, which we help, because the vision of Phynance Gold is to help the low and middle income person to become financially independent.
Wow.
So we starting as a cooperative, help the business to assess this group of people, like the civil servants, the small scale business entrepreneurs. We have the drivers, that's the informal sector that people really think they are not doing well, but these guys are doing well, so we need to help them grow. And helping them to grow comes with financial integrity, discipline, responsibility. So what we have as a vision is to reach out to these people, tell them even if you are earning a kobo in a day, you can save a kobo.
Interesting.
Right, so that is the main vision of Phynance Gold. So and then we have the other businesses that because if you have funds coming into an organization, we also give microcredit to this these people. Yes, because we look at, because we are operating as a cooperative, when they save, you also have to help them grow.
That's true.
Yes, so that is also one aspect of it. And then we also have other businesses we do, because it's not just about you alone, it's about them.
Oh, interesting. Now, I mean, this is super interesting. So I want to know all these amazing visions and goals of this company. I want to know how they came about, how did the vision come about, and when precisely did you have the vision?
Okay. Having come from the background of academics, business, and then having gotten inspiration from my mother, who has been a businesswoman for years, it gave me the zeal to start up something that will benefit the society. Now, somebody will ask me, how has it been with the journey of Phynance Gold and how it started all over. Back when I was an assistant registrar of a university, I realized that the life of public workers, civil servants, and it's just living from hand to mouth, and then we live on loans. So you borrow, you go for overdraft. At the end of the day, you don't have anything even in your account. So every day you end up saving, that's going for loans, and then you pay, or you go for overdraft, you are paying. So you don't have any money that is set aside for yourself.
Exactly.
Okay, so the whole vision came when I had a revelation about starting talking with some professors and some pastors. So the whole vision came as Phynance Gold going to be a kind of pastors and professors cooperative. So I've been on this vision for like 2 years.
Interesting.
Looking at, when God gives you an idea, you have to sit down and refine the idea. You have to ask more questions. So when it came like that, I didn't have the willpower to start, because you need to do a whole lot of research, talk to some professors, talk to some people that will see the idea come into fruition. So I spoke with a lot of friends, and then from there I also went into a long period of fasting and prayers concerning the vision, because one, the name Phynance Gold did not just come. It was born at the place of prayer. Yes. So as an entrepreneur, you don't just come out and say, oh, I'm starting a business, I'm giving it any name. The name of the business is what promotes the business.
Great.
So if you give it any name, that it cannot easily be pronounced by people, it cannot easily be memorized by people, it cannot become part of people, then it means that you are just creating, because it will be difficult for people to mention your company's name. You understand? You look at some of the banks we have, you can easily mention their name and everybody knows. So
any point.
At any point in time. So this is how then. So at when the name came, I just put it through, and then so we started the registration process of the name in July 2021. So that is where I got to understand that this is where it is now reality that I have to move into the business proper. So July 2021 we started the registration process, and then August we started making one or two things, getting office space at Maraba, Abuja here, and then
great.
Then we went ahead to launch on 1st of October officially as a business. So, and then also went ahead to get our cooperative aspect of the business registered, and then get the license for it. So we operate within FCT. So that is what, and then we are also planning to get that one for Nasarawa, because we need to operate within. We are in the middle of both Abuja and then that's the FCT and then the Nasarawa state. So we need to balance of So that is how Phynance Gold started, and then it's been great.
Yeah, that's great. Before starting up something like this, of course, I know there must be challenges. What were some of those challenges you encountered while trying to put up a company? What were some of those challenges, and how were you able to overcome them?
Okay, putting up a company is not just about having an office. You also have to even dream of having what kind of people do you need on the board. As your board of directors, you need to also look at funding of the initial promotion, registration, business registration, because you cannot even just being a foreigner, you have to even do a whole lot of things. You just kind of start business like that. You have to go through the processes of registrations here and there and all that. And then as for business registration, even it doesn't stop one day, because every day there is a new dimension you want to move the business to, that you need to get register with the appropriate agency and all that. So those are some of the things that is always good for one to do, and some might call it challenging, but I also think that as an entrepreneur, that is the best aspect of starting your business. And the Nigerian environment has been wonderful for business growth. You get it, because one thing is that there's nothing you are selling in Nigeria that you will not get somebody to buy. And one thing is that is one thing for someone to know that you are doing business, and there's another thing to know that you are providing solution to the society through your product and services.
That's true.
You get it, because the businessman is looking at profit, but the entrepreneur is not looking at profit. The entrepreneur is looking at putting smiles on the faces of the people.
That's true.
And putting smiles on the faces of people comes with bringing out products and services that satisfy the needs and the wants of the society.
Wow, excellent.
So challenges, they come every day.
Yes.
Every day business come with its own challenges. Yes. Customers giving you challenges and all that.
Exactly. That's true. Thank you so much. Now, you see, all these things you're saying, all I can see here is success. And you are also an entrepreneur. I want you to tell us now, how can one become a successful entrepreneur?
Actually, when it comes to being an entrepreneur, there's nothing called successful entrepreneur.
Really? Okay. I'm learning.
Yes, because one, being an entrepreneur, you are always, success is actually a journey.
Yeah.
So you don't stand at one place and say I'm successful.
Process.
It's a process. You have to go. So even after you being the entrepreneur, you have died and gone, the business is still going on. The business is not you. Get it? So you don't claim you are a successful entrepreneur and you have died and gone. Then somebody will not say, oh, he was successful. So right now in the journey of entrepreneurship, so far as you be, even tomorrow you might retire, others will come in and all that. So there's nothing called successful entrepreneurship. But what makes entrepreneurship a success is the aspect of putting smiles on the faces of people. And then when I describe entrepreneurship this morning and when I was coming in, the only idea the Lord gave me for entrepreneurship is a journey of sleepless nights.
Wow.
Yes, if you are out there and you think entrepreneurship is just, oh, I've come out with products and services, people will come. It is not like that. It is a journey of sleepless nights.
So you need to put extra effort.
You have to put extra effort in making sure that you are bringing products that are relevant, important to the people of the society. You have to make sure that you are being part of the society, helping the society to solve its problems. You have to make sure that you are partnering. So some of these things, and then we have challenges that come in every day.
On a daily basis.
On a daily basis. Tomorrow you woke up, there is this challenge. You have to begin to think. So the aspect of thinking, the aspect of making decisions, the aspect of getting the right partners, the aspect of getting the right people to work with, and all that comes with sleepless nights. The aspect of you seeing a problem and then it gives you sleepless nights. Say this thing must be solved. This thing must, this thing. Okay, what are the innovative ways to do this and all that?
So
these things. So it continues like this every day.
Oh, man, that's true. Okay, so God, I shouldn't just feel like I can't become one, because these problems, these challenges, the way I'm seeing them is as if. But I think one thing is, one is not meant to give up, no matter how they are, because from your story, from how Phynance Gold came about, I've seen that you never gave up amidst of all those challenges. But look at you today.
No, life itself is risky.
It's true. It's true. Life is full of.
You get it. One thing is that I've always said, life is risky. Poverty is risky. To become rich is also risky.
Oh my God! So
anything you are doing on earth is risky.
Okay.
So the challenges will always be there.
Yeah.
But the only thing that will keep you going is when you have God.
That's true.
Yes, because when you fall on man will disappoint you.
That's right.
But when you always fall on God will never disappoint. No.
You don't even know what disappointment.
No. He will never disappoint you. So if you have God, irrespective of the challenges that will come. That is normal life. Even in Christian life, he said tribulations will come and all that.
That's
so
right.
In the business world, it's also there like that. So that's why I always go with what is called the SWOT analysis of my business.
Okay.
That is the strengths, the weakness, the opportunities, and the threats. So you always have to have, a a kind of diagram in your mind
Yes.
that these are the problems that are likely to come in your business.
Yeah.
You can imagine discussing with a friend. He started calling me almost every time, inspiring me about finance gold and how we're doing, and then the next thing is that he was always asking me how I went about things, and the next thing is that he went and started his own. That's repeat.
Okay.
That's come up with another product of finance gold in his own.
Really?
Yes. So when you look at it, it means that even talking with people is also a challenge, because some will steal your ideas.
That's true.
And then all that. So but at the end of the day, one thing about me is that even if you come, I can give you the 1,000 ideas, but my own idea that God gave me, I know He always also gives you the enablement, the grace and other things. And then you also have to be innovative. You have to have what is called continuous learning ability as an entrepreneur. You cannot stay as an entrepreneur without. This morning I was not sleeping, I was reading success stories of people both on LinkedIn, because some people might think I stay on Facebook. I come on Facebook, post whatever I want to post, inspiration for the day, and go back and read from others, and then you read books, you know, you take courses and all that. So entrepreneurship is a whole lot of.
It's a whole lot. So when I was learning things today,
it's an institution on its own.
It is.
That it cannot be studied in the university, because the Nigerian business system is never taught in any university in Nigeria. Even in US, even if you go and study in Harvard and you come to the Nigerian business system, the Nigerian business system will humble you. The Nigerian business system introduces new things which are not taught in Harvard. So these are some of the things you have to understand.
That's right. Oh my God, I'm just learning new things, and I hope our viewers are actually learning new things today. Thank you so much, man. This is quite huge. I would say this is a very great knowledge. It's something I'll never forget, because something just struck me now. You said entrepreneur, it's something it's a whole lot, like you can never learn as in a business school or something. No, I was just looking at it and I'm like, entrepreneur. I'm just learning something different today. And I'm not gonna take this for granted. Thank you so much. Now I want to know, what's your inspiration thus far? What inspires you in your business or whatever? What inspires you in the business world?
Actually, I'm being inspired by problems. Yes,
really?
why I said I'm being inspired by problem is because you have to make up your mind that every day there will be a problem that will come. There's a problem ahead of you, and it's a hurdle that you must cross. So when I see a problem, I don't see it as a problem. I see it as an opportunity for growth.
Interesting.
And growth has been the watchword of Finance Gold.
Okay.
Right? So I don't need to give up because I saw a problem. But I have to now sit up and say, oh, this is a new challenge. This is a new pain to bring again.
Oh, new pain to bring again.
You get it?
I stumbled on something one time I was reading, and I came across a line that says, no pain, no gain.
So if when you see a new problem, it means that there's a solution God is asking you to bring on board.
That's right.
So when I see a problem, it inspires me. I say, okay, this is a problem. I need to go and sit down and find a solution. So problems are the things that inspires me. Problems also help you to, restructure your mind. Some people see problem as, when there is a problem, you must go into depression and all that. No. When there's problem, go back to your books. Go back to your books. First, go back to God. Then begin to write down, because He's the only person that will give you the solutions. And then also talk to people.
So now, in talking to people, are there specific kind of people you talk to, or you just talk to, walk up to? I don't get.
No. Yeah.
Like mentors.
So I have mentors across board.
Yes.
Mentors in business, mentors in ministry, mentors in real life. Like I have my mentor who has been like a father to me is 80-year-old professor.
Oh.
Now he has taken me like a son, and he will always tell me one thing. When I met him in December, there was only one word he told me.
Yes.
Life is not about the money you make. Life is about the value you give to people.
Oh, this is very strong.
That was the only thing he said.
Okay.
We did not even have time to talk like how normally we talk, because he comes in from US, and then when he comes in, let me be proud of him. He's Professor Dr. Christian Wachuku Okeke. He's a professor at Golden Gate University, California, USA. So and also the pro-chancellor of Godfrey Okoye University, Enugu. So he will always sit me down and tell me things about life, general, and about business, how I should even go about business and ministry, because he's an experienced man. He has seen so many things. So and then I have other mentors. I have my spiritual father, Pastor Solomon Ipila, who always keeps praying for me. I have other mentors that in business that I read from. I read from Tony Elumelu. I read from, you might not see these people physically. I read from Dr. Strive Masiwa, the MD CEO of Econet, Zimbabwe, and all. So I read from these people. You get it, and it gives me. I read from Dangote. I read from many people. I read, So one thing is that when you see these people, I heard like that, and I also read from. We have some women, top women entrepreneurs that I also read from. So at the end of the day, it's not just only one-sided. This morning I was reading about Martin Luther King. You get it. They are celebrating his 50 years after passing on. So I read about the stories concerning his life, and this gives you it inspires you to sit down and say, the society actually needs me.
That's right. That's true.
So what am I doing to help the society?
Exactly. Interesting. And that's good. Thank you so much. Now, finally, I want you to give, what's your advice to entrepreneurs out there? What advice do you have for them?
I want everyone out there who wants to become an entrepreneur, or even is already into entrepreneurship. One, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up when problems come. Have mentors.
Very necessary.
Inculcate the system of discipline. Discipline comes in many ways. Financial discipline.
But asking what aspects?
Emotional discipline. Moral discipline. Yes. Because as an entrepreneur, there are so many things that will come. You need to have the heart of a lion.
Lion heart.
And then discipline yourself. You get it. You sometimes issues will come, but don't look at issues. Look at solutions. You get it. Problems will come. Don't look at problems. Look at what can I do? Ways.
Which you can tackle those problems.
You get it. The questions will come, but look at answers. So these are some of the things that if you are an entrepreneur out there, you should think of. Even, and then very important, be a person of continuous learning.
That's true.
Okay? There's no two ways to success. There's no shortcut to success.
You just have to learn.
You just have to learn every day. And then as an entrepreneur, please don't compete and compare yourself to the result of others.
Competition, yes.
I cannot wake up and say I am just starting.
Yes.
Phynance Gold is just starting, and then I say, oh, I want to be like UBA.
I mean, overnight.
Overnight, how did it happen?
How come?
You get it? I look at I have a picture of my mentor Tony Elomelu.
Yes.
I have a picture of him when he was in school.
Okay.
And then I have a picture of him when he was. They brought the three pictures together when he was banker, and then now as he is.
Yes.
Now, what do I draw from it? Growth is a process.
That's right.
Nobody becomes successful overnight.
No.
No business claims to be successful.
Never. I mean, they can't even stay long or last long.
Now, so for you to have a lasting business,
yes,
for you to have a lasting career, or for you to have a lasting entrepreneurship project, you have to always think of, I am not competing with anyone. I am collaborating with others to bring the best to the society. Right. So instead of you thinking of compete
with others, I mean, you end up
now competition will bring repetition, which will put you at one place, stagnation.
Yes.
But then when you have collaboration, collaboration will bring you the opportunities for growth.
Wow, I'm learning something.
So do not think that as an entrepreneur, oh, I've seen this one doing well, he's making money, and then please, as an entrepreneur, don't think what you see on social media is what is happening in reality in some businesses. You get it? Social media lifestyle will give you the picture of how somebody's company is doing well, you know, how people will go about, let's say, we are doing this, taking pictures with this person and all that. Don't ever think of those things. You hardly see, what do you call it? Dangote taking pictures.
That's right. You
hardly see, what do you call it? Otedola taking pictures. You hardly see. I can't even remember the last time I saw the pictures of Mike Adenuga. And you know, these are people making it. Yes, they are just on a low key. Yes. So as an entrepreneur, don't the challenges on your mind. No, though we are used to the media world,
that's right,
but that should not drive the journey of entrepreneurship.
That's true.
You get it?
Okay.
It is good to do branding.
Yeah.
It is good to do packaging.
Yes.
But that should not be the focus. The focus should be the value you are giving to the society. Now remember, yesterday we went out for marketing, and I was part of the marketing team. So
really?
There are many people that think that as an entrepreneur, okay, when you go out for marketing, telling people about your product and other things, it should be some people who go and do that thing, and then you know this perceived mindset. I spoke to one young lady about our product. So while we were having dinner, sometimes when we work out, I have to take the staff out.
Oh.
You get it? Because
I'm thinking of becoming one of your
it's not always like that.
But
and when we have a dinner, it's also a meeting period, because we do a whole lot of analysis, and then so when we're there, there's a young lady I introduced the product to, and then the next thing I saw was she came with her friend to come and confirm, how she can, you know, to know about the product the more. So I was now like, oh, so when you give value to one person, that person will go and bring another person.
Yes,
and then that person you give value to also go and bring another person. So what is very important is that as an entrepreneur, be people-centered.
Okay.
Don't be self-centered.
Yeah.
Be society-centered.
Yes.
Don't be organizational sentence.
Yeah.
Because if you put your organization ahead of the society, and the society collapses, it affects your organization.
That's right, exactly.
If you put yourself ahead of people, and people are not getting satisfaction, it affects your company.
That's true.
So these are some of the things, if you are an entrepreneur, you should take note of. And please, don't be profit minded.
Okay.
All the time. Profit will come at a long run.
Sure.
But it is not what you should put at the back of your mind. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm not saying if, for instance, you are bringing out your product, you should sell your product to displease yourself as an organization. Yes. You must make something later, which is normal in business, because every business calculates profit and losses. So you have to also think about. And one, as an entrepreneur, if you bring in a product and the product suffers losses, please go back to it. Don't relent. Don't give up. That because I started this one and it is bringing me losses. Look around your environment. You will see that there are still problems you have to solve for the good of the society.
Wow.
In the nutshell, I'm a Ghanaian.
Okay.
I'm a Nigerian.
Yeah.
I've been here for 10 years, and then being part of the society, I don't see it like because I'm a Ghanaian, I should think like because I'm a Ghanaian. I should think like I am part of the Nigerian society. I am a Nigerian. What can I do to bring the best to the society?
Yes, adding value.
Adding value to the society.
Yes.
And then when you are a businessman, please don't be sentimental about religion. Don't be sentimental about ethnicity. Don't be sentimental. Like yesterday, I was telling them we need an Hausa person in our team. Even though one of our staff the general manager can speak Hausa, but I told them no, we need somebody who is also an so we need a representative. Even if you are Muslim and you are coming, I'm not looking at your religion. I'm looking at the value you want to give to the society. So you can have Christians whose mindset is not to give value. Whose mindset is to rape the company or to rape the society of their heart and of their resources. You can also have Muslims. So I don't even want to go as an entrepreneur, though I'm a Christian, I'm an evangelist, ethnic sentiment, religious sentiment, and all those things. Those things are not the best. Those things are not the best. So being an entrepreneur, try as much as possible to do away with politics, do away with, all these issues, just do away with them. You get it. And make sure that you are bringing value to the society.
Most important.
And then also look at corporate social responsibility projects that you will do to enhance the society. We are planning to start up financial literacy education for schools, for universities, for workers, and all that. These things are part of. We also, as you already said, I'm a trainer. I'm a coach too. And then so I look at, even if we are giving these things for free, we are passing knowledge that will help others to grow. And this is why this project is even part of. The Success Hub is part of it. So thank you so much for.
Thank you too. I mean, I'm just so excited because I'm learning. I just feel like we shouldn't go today. And guys, he's got a lot. Well, like the common saying that says you can't give what you don't have. He has it. That's why he's dishing it out. I mean, if you're following him on social media, you got to learn more. I've been following him long ago, and I've learned a lot from him. I'm sure you're learning too, because I am learning. In fact, I just feel we shouldn't go back.
We are all learning.
Alright, thank you so much. So finally, I want you to drop your social media handles where people can follow you for more details, more information about Phynance Gold. You can just drop your social media. Tell them where they can find you.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have Phynance Gold. When you just type Phynance Gold. Just even on website phynancegold.com. On social media, just type at Phynance Gold.
Okay.
And then Phynance Gold, somebody would think it is F.
Yes.
I. It is PHYNANCE. Gold is GOLD. So that is Phynance Gold. And then we are set to become a director, to become a shareholder, because we are open to ideas, we are open to growth. And we want even people coming in on board in different businesses we are doing. Just feel free. We and then on my own personal social media handle, when you go on LinkedIn, you type John Kofi Annan. You can get me on LinkedIn, John Kofi Annan. Even if you cannot add me up because of a premium account, you can just send me a hello, or you can still just even reach out to our numbers. Or is it okay to give out that?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
You can reach out to us on 081 46 36 2423. So we are always available, and then feel free, even if it is late in the night, because as an entrepreneur I don't sleep. But I sleep.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kofi. I'm super excited, like I said earlier. Thank you for coming on the show today. I'm really blessed. I am really blessed, and I've learned a lot. Like I said, guys, he is a bundle of knowledge. You know, when you start following up, you get to know what I'm talking about. You see all his posts, the teachings. I mean, I've learned a lot for the while. When I started following him on social media, I really learned a lot, and I'm sure you've learned something today. Thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you, Cardi.
I wish to have more of you on the show, because man, you are just loaded.
we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Thank you so much. And before I forget, I want to apply, because you see that dinner, you always take your staff, like when you guys have meeting, I want to apply. I want to become one of your staff, so I can be having some dinner with you guys.
Cardi is a whole lot of work. Concentrate on media entrepreneurship.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Kofi. I really appreciate your presence here today. Thank you. Okay, guys, on this note, we've come to the end of today's edition. Trust you had a fantastic time out there. Do want to reach him on all his socials in order for you to learn more about Phynance Gold, and not just Phynance Gold, but everything that has to do with entrepreneurship, because he is a coach, like you rightly said. He trains people, and not just that, he's an evangelist. I believe while we're talking, you heard him talking about God, the Bible. He heard God. I mean, he is real, because he's a man of God. So I just feel, you know, these days, seeing a successful entrepreneur who is also a Christian, some people will be like, a Christian is also successful. You've heard from him, and I tell you, follow him on all his socials. You get to see what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for coming today.
All right, thank you, Cardi.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. Right. Thank you, guys. This will come to the end of today's edition. Please subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to click the bell button for more updates, and to also drop your comments. Catch you in subsequent videos. I remain a girl, Kati Moyiz. God bless you.